Hi, I'm Koah from the Yogi Perogi, and we are going to discuss a pranayama technique, a breathing technique called Nadi Shodhana. Nadi is like a channel. We have a lot of nadis in our body, and then Shodhana means cleansing or purification. So we are cleaning out and balancing the energies in our body physically, mentally, emotionally. So this is great for anybody. It's a good breath technique to start with if you're trying to dive a little bit into, getting the energy moving with your breath. So if you want to find a comfortable seat, go ahead. If you feel like maybe there's a little something in your nose, go ahead and go blow your nose, but know that throughout this, sounds might happen, things might happen. It's your nose, it's your body, not a big deal. If you are dealing with a lot of congestion today, or maybe a cold, fever, flu, maybe avoid this at all costs. You can just imagine the breath flowing in one nostril and out the other. So as you find your comfortable seat, you want to try to maintain a nice tall spine, and we want to stay relaxed because we don't want our body to feel like it's in a stressful situation at all. Most of us tend to live in that stressful mindset, so we're trying to balance the energy. So calm, collected, nice tall seat, and then you're going to use your right hand, and there's a couple mudras, one mudra in particular, the Vishnu mudra, where you bring your pointer and your middle finger towards the palm of your hand, and you just use your thumb and your ring and maybe pinky finger to go back and forth to open one nostril and close the other. I like to find my pointer and middle finger on my third eye, the space between my forehead. I find that really calming and a little less effort for my hands. This all becomes a little easier with more practice. Go ahead and find a seat, and then you can put your mudra on. So I'm going to bring my pointer and middle finger to my third eye. You can tuck it in if you want. And then just gently set your ring finger on your left nostril. Maybe your pinky helps. And then your thumb on your right nostril. And you can kind of move up to right at the spot of your nostrils where you can start to feel that cartilage there. So you don't have to go at the very bottom. Before we start to move back and forth, let's just take a deep inhale in, maybe close the eyes, and exhale, sigh it out. And then you're going to press down on that right nostril with your thumb and inhale through the left to your fullest capacity. And then we'll switch, gently pressing down that left nostril, exhaling out the right. And now inhale through the right. And once you can't breathe in any more air, we're going to switch and exhale through the left. So that was one round. You can continue to move through, inhaling through the left nostril. And then switch for your exhale through the right. Keeping the shoulders soft. Inhale through the right. And exhale through the left. And continue to breathe back and forth, inhaling through the left. Switch and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. And exhale through the left. So my cues might be a little too fast or too slow for you. You just move at your own pace. And you don't have to find a balance of counts, in a sense, with your inhales and your exhales. And preferably, maybe those exhales are a little bit longer than those inhales. And this is a breathing technique that you don't want to rush through. So some people tend to think, 5 rounds is enough. Take like 5 minutes and really allow this breathing technique to do what it's supposed to do, balance the energies in the body. Maybe taking note of how your body's feeling now that we've had a little bit of time exploring this. compared to what it felt like when you sat down. Soften the jaw a little bit. And notice if the breath has naturally gotten a little bit longer, a little bit deeper. And as we continue to move through this alternate nostril breathing, try to make sure that you're breathing, more from our belly area than our thoracic or our diaphragm area. This is a great practice to do first thing in the morning to start your day off with a balanced energy. But really any time of the day is appropriate. And then recognize how just sort of focusing on the breathing and the sensation of your breath and going back and forth has kept your mind from going to your to-do list, right? Let's do one more round together. And after this last exhale through that left side, gently release your hands into your lap or onto your legs, keeping the eyes closed, shoulders soft. Just taking in this experience. Remembering that our body craves balance. The human body is an amazing thing that really tries to keep itself healthy. And by taking time to sit down and just breathe, it's so restorative on so many levels. You can keep your eyes gentle or closed here. And I just want to thank you for moving through our Nadi Shodhana together. Namaste.